Hey guys, it's Miss Metters. I am going to talk to you guys about what a TIPCAST is and how you will use it for your homework. TIPCAST is simply a tool that we use to help understand a poem. It's very important that you guys understand and realize that you do not have to understand the poem at all before doing this worksheet. The worksheet itself will help you to understand the poem. So please use this worksheet to understand the poem. I would advise reading through the poem 1 to 2 times before you sit down with this worksheet. Let's look at what TIPCAST stands for. TIPCAST stands for title, imagery, paraphrase, connotation, attitude and tone, shift, and theme. It is important that you read each of the directions before you sit down and write. You will first start with the title of the poem. Everyone will have a similar title that you just record here, but it is important the very last step of the TIPCAST sheet is to return to this box and try to explain its significance to the poem once you've understood it. Then you go through the imagery of the poem. List only the words, all the words that provide strong images. This is where I need to make sure that you guys understand what imagery is. Imagery is the 5 senses. So anything you can taste, touch, smell, see, or hear. Any words that indicate the 5 senses are going to be recorded in this box. Next, you're going to put the poem into your own words. Try not to summarize or sum up. If this was a TIPCAST, you could do that, but we are asking you to TIPCAST. This is the best way to understand a poem. Go line by line and try to put it into your own words. Your words may be shorter or your words may be longer. Paraphrase is not about shortening. It is about understanding in your own language. This box may be too small for you to do this poem. You can always do your paraphrase on the second page. Next is connotation. What are the strongest emotional words of the poem? These are words or ideas that evoke those strong feelings. These will be different for each person. Make sure that you look through the poem for the strong emotional words. Next we have attitude or tone. What do you think the author is trying to help us, make us feel? Sad, angry? A lot of times I like to use a mood wheel. Mood wheels help us to not only talk about one feeling, but a bunch of feelings. So try to use one of these mood wheels to really get at a very specific word that the author is trying to make you feel. Next is shift. Poems are full of change. The changes are often powerful. Where do shifts occur in the poem? Is it the way that the poem looks? How many words are in each line? Is it more about the content, what the author is saying that changes? Does he have a change in tone? Does he have a change in emotion? All of the words that were listed previously will help you come up with this answer. And lastly, you look at the theme. I have very specific directions because theme can often be difficult. You want to pick 3 words and make 1 sentence out of those 3 words only. It's very, very simple. I want a subject, a verb, and a predicate or an object. You guys will write 3 sentences that are only 3 words that are aimed at the theme of the poem. There are strict rules only because it will help you to be artistic and to understand what the message or thesis of the author of the poem is. Once you've finished your TIPCAST, you return to the title and tell me what you think the title, or why you think the title is significant. I hope that this helps you understand the TIPCAST sheet, and I hope that it helps you complete your homework. These sheets will look different for each person. That's the point. Poems are something that we interact with individually, and it will be very easy to tell if you did not have an authentic relationship with this poem. So make sure that you guys try this on your own. Try to understand and to put the poem into your own words, and you'll be surprised at how much you take away from it. Thank you guys, and I hope that you guys reach out if you have any questions.